was blessed a long time ago to invest my money the right way and, you know, put what you think about me. I don't care what you say about me. You're not in the position that I'm in.
Terence Crawford has had enough of Floyd Mayweather's shots at him. After Floyd criticized Crawford's recent win and even shared an old sparring clip online, Crawford fired back, claiming Mayweather actually owes him money. According to Crawford, the amount adds up to roughly $31 million dating back to their early dealings. His comments come shortly after reports surfaced of Floyd facing another lawsuit in Las Vegas over unpaid luxury cars. To Crawford, Floyd's recent behavior isn't about boxing. It's about seeking attention while trying to cover up financial troubles that may be catching up with him.
I couldn't choose a better guy for the job.
He's gonna make you hundreds of millions, you say?
Hundreds of millions, it sounds good, but we're in the billionaires club.
The lawsuit that sparked Crawford's response was filed less than 10 days ago in Clark County District Court, painting an uncomfortable picture for the former champion. According to the complaint, both Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions LLC were named by Vegas Auto Gallery. The dealership claims Floyd purchased 4 luxury cars worth over $2 million on July 3rd, including a 2018 Mercedes-Maybach, a 2023 Ferrari, a 2023 Porsche, and a 2025 McLaren. However, court documents allege that after writing 2 checks, one for $1.6 million and another for $650,000, Mayweather later instructed the dealership not to deposit them.
That they did some shady practices. But this is a response to their lawsuit that he bought 4 cars in the amount of $2.3 million back in July. And one of the cars was $1.2 million, which was a 2018 special edition Maybach. I don't know, something really, really fancy. Very, very rare.
Instead of completing the payment, Floyd showcased the purchase on Instagram, flaunting the cars to his 29 million followers. According to the dealership, Mayweather never planned to keep all the vehicles. They were simply props to maintain his flashy Money Mayweather image. In the end, he reportedly returned 3 of the cars and agreed to keep the Maybach under a $1.2 million settlement. The issue, however, is that the payment for that deal still hasn't been made.
$5 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right.
By signing the settlement, Floyd and Mayweather Promotions effectively admitted they owed the money. That confession meant they couldn't dispute the debt if they failed to pay. Still, despite this legally binding agreement, the dealership claims Floyd missed several payment deadlines, even after being granted an extension. Attorney Michael Cristalli, representing Vegas Auto Gallery, put it plainly, "Our filing speaks for itself. Despite Mr. Mayweather purchasing the vehicles, signing checks, and finalizing the agreements, he refused to complete payment."
I mean, dang, Floyd Money Mayweather. Man, wow, y'all around here getting Rolexes, not paying for them. Man, y'all got stacks of money, owing jewelers money. Man, how y'all around here, man, getting millions of dollars in all this jewelry and
This kind of claim isn't new for Mayweather. Over the years, several businesses have accused him of late payments or refusing to pay altogether. From unpaid wages at his now closed Las Vegas strip club Girl Collection to disagreements with jewelers and event promoters, the pattern has been the same. The man famous for displaying immense wealth often finds himself surrounded by stories of financial disputes.
I know life is expensive, but come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants...
That's where Crawford's comments hit hard. His claim that Floyd owes him around $31 million didn't come out of nowhere. While his team hasn't shared details, a few explanations make sense. One possibility is that Crawford feels he missed out on massive earnings from a fight with Mayweather that never happened. When Floyd retired in 2017, Crawford was already a unified champion on his way to dominating the welterweight division. A matchup then could have brought in hundreds of millions. Another angle could involve business disputes, as Mayweather's promotional ventures have often faced payment controversies. What really sparked things, though, was a leaked sparring clip. In boxing, what happens in the gym stays private, and releasing that kind of footage is seen as breaking an unspoken code of respect.
Super Bowl weekend, Las Vegas. We had to get the ones. Make it rain. I need everybody. That girl collection, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Super Bowl, or whoever win or lose, it don't matter. I need everybody there. Girl collection.
The irony is hard to miss. Floyd Mayweather built his entire image on two pillars: an undefeated record and unmatched wealth. 50-0 and the money team became symbols of success and dominance. But now, with lawsuits piling up over unpaid cars and bounced checks, that image appears to be cracking. Meanwhile, Terence Crawford, fresh off making history as the first fighter to become undisputed in 3 different weight divisions during the 4-belt era, has earned the credibility to call Floyd out publicly.
The money's really gone.
Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money.
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like within lifestyle, that money's gone. Trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at you.
The Vegas Auto Gallery case exposes how easily the Money Mayweather image can crack under legal pressure. Court records show Floyd not only failed to pay, but also attacked the dealership online, telling his millions of followers to stay away. The company claims those posts sparked threats from his fans, turning a financial dispute into a reputational one. Now Mayweather finds himself fighting on 2 fronts, in court over money and online to protect his image.
And then about the whole 50 Cent story, you gotta hear
accusations that Floyd Mayweather has unpaid debts with fellow athletes. A widely known allegation comes from rapper 50 Cent, who accused Floyd of cheating him out of $2 million during his jail sentence.
Then are we talking over 2 million? It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up that.
Crawford has always been smart about his finances. After parting ways with Top Rank, he bet on himself in the Errol Spence Jr. fight, and it paid off. Now, as the only fighter to become undisputed in 3 divisions, he's at the top both in legacy and control. So when Crawford calls out Mayweather, it's not just criticism. It's a statement from a man who sees himself as Floyd's true successor in both success and self-made power.
We're gonna get to it. What's up? We're gonna get to it. International with
Meanwhile, Floyd's legal team is trying to flip the case, accusing the dealership of fraud for allegedly holding back paperwork like the odometer record. But most experts see that move as weak. Attorney Michael Cristalli even called the counterclaim frivolous. In the end, it highlights Floyd's growing problem. His defenses seem far less convincing than the evidence showing he just didn't pay.
Are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my...
With all the financial and legal troubles surrounding Floyd, Crawford didn't hold back when responding to Floyd's claim that his win over Canelo was easy because Canelo was past his prime. Crawford explained that his victory wasn't luck. It was the result of a precise game plan. In an interview with Inside the Ring, he shared how he studied past fights, including how Mayweather had outclassed Canelo with sharp defense, and how Dmitry Bivol used discipline and distance to shut him down. Crawford also noticed similar issues in Canelo's bout with William Skull, where limited movement cost him. "I knew I was going to beat him," Crawford said confidently. "Every time Canelo faces a fighter with my kind of style, he struggles. And I brought even more to the table."
A fight where Crawford made it where Canelo, to have any chance, he had to go get close. So he had to go through a bad neighborhood.
Yep.
And Crawford mugged him. It's that simple. He had to go through a bad neighborhood to get anything done, to get to the place that something was going to be done good.
Yeah.
And he got mugged going through that neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Well, if I think about it, if I do come...
Despite the grand stage, the fight opened with quiet tension. Many expected Alvarez's size and strength to decide the night long before the final bell. He came forward aggressively, trying to assert control, but Crawford's defense proved airtight. Calm and calculated, Crawford blocked, slipped, and countered with sharp precision. His shots weren't wild, but each one found its mark. As the rounds passed, it became clear that Alvarez's power wasn't breaking through. "There's never been a formula to beat Terence Crawford," he said later. "I always knew I had the edge." While the crowd waited for Canelo's trademark storm, Crawford was quietly composing a technical masterpiece. As the championship rounds loomed, his corner leaned in with a warning. "They're not going to hand it to you."